Hey neighbors!
Welcome back to another episode of
The Community Train! Choo-choo! Woo! That was a big jump.
That was a big jump.
Where did we even land?
Hey neighbors! Welcome back to another episode of
The Community Train! Choo-choo!
Now I know it's been a while since we've taken you guys on a little trip, but that is about to change because we are on our way to
Bartica! Right now we're in Barka at the Stelling and we're about to take a boat because in order for you to get to Bartica, you need to do some traveling along the Essequibo River. So come with us and enjoy the journey.
So let's go get that boat! We are in Bartica.
Region number 7. Oh my God, I'm excited to be here.
I am so excited to be here.
There's so much history in Bartica already. I can feel it coursing through my veins. Where we're standing itself is a big deal.
To the right of us, we have the Bartica police station. To the left of us, we have one of the oldest hotels in Bartica. It's gone through 3 owners. It's over 100 years old, and they've constantly been upgrading over the years. And it is very impressive right now. It's a big boy.
Beautiful. It's a big.
I love it. And of course, right behind us, we have the Bartica Cenotaph, of course, erected to honor the fallen soldiers in World Wars I and II. So we have a lot to get covered.
And it's early yet, so I think we should be on our way.
Yeah, we have a lot to cover, and of course we're going to be treating you guys to some very interesting sites. You're not just going to see the boardwalk of Bartica, you're going to see some of the sites outside of central town of Bartica. So I'm looking forward to it. I know Ronella's looking forward to it. Let's get to it.
Woo!
We have partnered with Ride Along Bartica GY to go and check out some of the local sites on these lovely bicycles. So I'm going to be over here. Ronella is going to be over here on this double bike with our lovely guide here, Ian.
Because in Papuani, Jonathan didn't teach me how to ride.
I tried my best. She was a horrible student.
A guy.
On the pedal, on the pedal.
No! Wait. You see, I feel like I'm leaning.
Just put on your feet.
Wait! Don't lose.
Chill.
Egon, are you excited?
Oh, very much. Right, this is a very new business, a new venture for Ride Along GY. We've recently done our launch, but just about a month ago with Guyana Tourism Authority.
Oh.
Right, so that was fantastic.
So you guys are licensed?
Yes, we are licensed tour guide operators.
Great, that's excellent to hear. So I'm excited to get this journey done. Let's go.
All right.
So here's the unexpected thing. We ended up on a farm.
And that's crazy because originally the plan wasn't to come here, but the people of Bartica are so kind that we got a tour and we got a history lesson on the way.
So to get here, we had to come along a road called Byderabo Road, like the river. And this road is very interesting. Tell us why it's interesting, Ronella.
Because it actually leads us all the way to a lot of different communities, and it gave Bartica the rep of being the gateway to the interior. So using this road, we can actually get to Linden, we can get to Lethem, to Madia, and even back to Georgetown. And fun fact, a lot of the trucks that come from there actually pick up their produce and they just bring it back right here to Bartica from these different communities.
That's a very long road.
It's the longest road.
It's a long road. It's a cool road too. So this farm is one of several in Bartica that are making an attempt to kind of produce a lot of local crops to supply the demand here in Bartica. You know, produce local, we love it.
And support local.
And support local, because a lot of these farmers, like this one right here, have stalls in the market, which we're going to be checking out as well. So
stay with us.
Stay with us.
Woo! I feel like we just had a journey.
Yeah, with a little bit of a drive down from Bartica.
So where are we now, John?
Right now we are at Baracara Falls,
Baracara
otherwise
Falls.
known as Whitewater Falls.
And it's actually one of the 3 falls that is in close proximity to Bartica that we can access by land or by car.
Yeah, so we have Tiperu Falls and we have
Marshall Falls.
Marshall Falls, that's the one, I forgot. So to come down here, right, we had to drive on, what did they call it? They called it Bush Road.
Bush Road.
Bush Road. So it was a bunch of red dirt, right? Which is very interesting because it reminds me of how Bartica got its name.
Right.
So Bartica actually comes from an Arawak word or a Lakota word that means red earth.
And I think that's pretty cool.
It makes sense too.
Every name, it does make sense.
A lot of red earth.
I love how every name, or almost every name that we come across, has some meaning that's connected to the people.
That is true, yeah. And it was a very beautiful drive down, to be honest with you. The scenery was great, and this is great. Oh my God, this is absolutely beautiful. So the falls has like 3 tiers. There's a pond right below, there's this one, and it actually reaches all the way up there as well. So it is a beautiful location. And right now where we're at, families are actually here right now, just chilling, hanging out, swimming. There's a dog taking a bath.
Dog, look at the
adorable.
dog.
I love him. That is the reason this is one of the main tourist attractions just outside of Bartica. So lots of different tour agencies actually bring tourists right here to check out this beautiful park. And this isn't the first time you've been here, right?
This is the second time I've been here. The first time I was here, I brought my mom, and we could not have even sat here.
And what a privilege it is to sit here. This is a great view.
But the water was so forceful at that point in time. And you could not have even sat here. You would have literally been pushed over. But the tour guides were amazing, and they told us of all the boundaries and all the guidelines. So when you're coming here, ensure you have somebody that can swim, somebody that can guide you, and that person should most likely be a native who knows the layout. So there are 2 ways that you can access the waterfall. Actually, the way that we came, which was up here, or back that way that we can access, which is right opposite our way.
Yep. Ooh, this is a beautiful site. And if you're coming to Bartica, this is definitely somewhere that you should check out.
Baracara Falls.
So we just wrapped up Baracara Falls, and now we are at
Tiperu Falls. We be going places.
We be going places.
What are we even doing here?
Falls number 2. Wow. Oh, this is a lovely place as well.
It's a beautiful view. There's so much that's happening here.
Yeah.
So I've heard that for now, this area is actually restricted to the public.
Yep. So usually people used to be able to come here before, but right now there's a lot going on. So there's a hotel being built at the back there. They're making some changes to the falls itself because right around this area, granite mining is being done. And so the landscape is kind of changing rapidly, and so changes are happening right now, and so the public can't access this, but they will be able to very soon with a hotel. I don't think this quite beats Baracara Falls for me, personally. But it's still pretty cool. I like it. I love water. Kind of want to take a swim.
And I love the rapids.
Yes, so this is
The
so
rapids
relaxing.
really give it that look.
Yeah, so this is falls number 2. One of the other falls that you can access via land just outside of Bartica, and another great tourist destination if you are in or around Bartica.
So the community train team is at Mora camp, which is our penultimate stop, or as some Guyanese would say, the second to last stop before we head home for the day.
Them Guyanese is me.
It is a beautiful sight to behold. So if you take a look behind me, you're going to see some landscape. And this is actually like 3 different things in this stretch. So we have Carao, which is one of the indigenous villages. We have Hog Island, which is that small part that you see over there. You get the space and then you have Hog Island. And to my immediate left, we have the Mazaruni prison. So you sit here and you look out and you see all of this lush greenery, and they're actually representative of different communities in different places.
Yeah, and Bartica is just around the corner, right where the antennas are in the distance. It is a beautiful view. I can't even emphasize what a beautiful view.
And it's so peaceful when you're up here. And I love the vision that Mr. Young has for it. He wants to make it into a tourist attraction. So he has been in the mining industry for a number of years, and he has transformed the landscape from swampland to lush greenland that we see here. And I actually had the ability to do a quick chat with him.
Hello everyone. I'm into racing. I've been into racing for over 20 years. I'm always on the hunt for a good location to host these race events, grass track, dirt ride, and motocross events. So in my quest to allocate a plot of land, I ran into this area one day and I met with the owners of this property, which is Mr. Gonzalez, and I've engaged them on a partnership to host the grass track, dirt riding, motocross events. It was mainly swamp. Where the track is right now, it was mainly swamp. But you know, from looking at it with my background in mining, drainage and irrigation, I came up with a plan as to how I was going to set it up to make it available for the grass track racing. And you know, with a lot of work, hard work, late nights, night and day, we managed to do a lot of excavation, drainage and clear bushes, and had it all set up and ready for the Easter Monday event. The land, the area, it has great potential, not only for motocross racing. We also have the lovely beach you see out there, that great view of the Mazaruni River. The Mazaruni prison is just across the river, so there are lots of beautiful scenery around this area. So we plan to utilize all of it. Later on, we plan to put a little wharf out there where the tour boats could land and the patrons could come to this location. Currently, I'm investing in some ATVs, which I'm going to have at this location that tourists could come, use, and explore the backlands of Bartica. Because Bartica is very huge, it's vast, and you know, there's a lot of places to go. And it's all connected through the back roads. From here, you could get to the waterfalls and the other areas, the Akatash, all the way back into Bartica. I think it's going to be very interesting.
And I'm excited to see what you do, because from swamp to this, it had to take some extraordinary amount of vision. And I know that you're going to keep pushing, and we're going to come back, if you invite us.
Yes, certainly.
To see the progress that you've made,
Certainly.
because from February to now,
yes,
a lot of things have happened.
That's right.
So again, congratulations on this. We wish you all of the best, and we will be looking forward to seeing some more great things from you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, so it has been a very long day and we are finally at our last stop. Unfortunately, because I've been having a blast, Ronella's been having a blast, Bartica is great. We are at Sarah's Park and Play, right next to the Bartica Boardwalk. This is a nice location. So I've actually seen the Bartica Boardwalk before on Facebook and so forth. I've seen people talk about it, but I've never seen this one. And this is really cute because it's a nice little park. You can come and bring your kids. It's very family friendly. There isn't a loud music. There isn't a lot going on. And you can get some ice cream, get some snacks, and have a ball with the family. Wow, what a great place. We are at our final stop in Bartica.
Byderabo Point. And it is a beautiful lookout spot.
Yeah, it's a little beach just outside of Bartica, in a little village called Byderabo. And it is absolutely beautiful. We were just watching the sunrise and we were having some fun with a dog named Gidget.
Gidget is a delight.
Gidget is an absolute delight. She's a model, basically.
She's the star of this endpoint, really.
I have some amazing photos of Gidget. Wow, what do you think about Byderabo Point? And what do you think about Bartica, Ronella?
It's my second time here, but I've never ventured this far into Bartica to know the history that it has. And our guides were amazing. Everywhere that we visited, there was always something that was important to learn about that spot. And I think it's very important that we capture the essence of that everywhere that we go.
Yeah.
And Bartica was no different. Very special place.
Very, very special. Big shout out to MacGyver, Colette, and Ian for being amazing guides. We got so much information, especially because Bartica has a lot of history. So Bartica, was created out of kind of the gold trade, and so that's a big part of their economy, but now they're trying to venture into this tourism aspect, and I feel like they have so much to offer. From the waterways to the falls to the ATV rides.
I was going to talk about that.
You were enjoying that.
I'm so excited to see what happens at Mora camp.
Me too.
I am excited to see what Mr. Young has in store. And because it's not just that he has something for the adults, but he also has that Sarah's Park and Play for children.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was really thoughtful of him to have a space just for the kids. So there's no drinking, no loud music, no alcohol, nothing of the sort to disrupt that peaceful nature and that environment that you want your children to grow up in. And that's a high point for Bartica for me.
Just as we're talking, someone just pulled up. They have a boat, an inflatable boat at the top of their truck, and I guess they've come to enjoy the water.
Because I heard that they do jet skiing here
They
too.
do jet skiing. So Bartica has so much to offer, and I would definitely recommend it to people.
So when you come and visit, there's a number of things that you can do. You can come with your friends, you can come with your family, come with your children, because there's always something exciting happening at Bartica for Barticians and for persons who are just visiting, whether you're Guyanese or not. Bartica is definitely a place that you want to put on your list of destinations to stop.
So make sure you guys tune into the Community Train on EduFM every Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. where we love to share about communities and sometimes roads.
And sometimes animal facts.
Yes, and sometimes animal facts.
And trees.
And trees. We love things. And of course, be on the lookout for where we head next.
Choo choo!